Right, I'm joined by Gary and Steve. Big cup game today, Gary. Tried to play this game a few times over the last few weeks against Alresford, but how are you feeling today? It's going to be a tough one, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. This game should have been done in November, but yeah, unfortunately it didn't. Then it moved to January, then it got moved to February, and then on, off, and then 2 weeks ago. But so yeah, it's a bit of a drain really, because we've got and this is no disrespect to who we've got. We've not got our strongest squad today. We've got players out, which hinders you. And that's no disrespect to like who we've got playing. We've got a strong starting 11, and you know, like so we're having to put Darren on the bench today. You know, no disrespect to him. We're having to pull Harry up from the under-17s, who hasn't had a lot of minutes at this level. So for him to come in and play into a semi-final, a quarter-final, beg your pardon, it's quite a tough one. So my thoughts on it, I think if we can get through, the longer the game goes on without us conceding, I do think we'll get somewhere. But again, they could surprise me like they've done all season, and just go out, and which I hope they do, and we get it done early. Because it's a long drive down here to Alresford, isn't it? To go home with a spanking. But like I say, it is what it is. You know, we've done well this season. We get through the semis. We could either have Bradfield Rovers away or Silver Wren reserves away. So, and I'm confident we'll have good games with them, because we'll have everybody back then. So it makes it a bit of a level playing field.
Yeah, Steve, how are you feeling?
Yeah, tough one, isn't it? Like Gary said, I mean, these are 2 divisions above, and like obviously he's touched on the squad depth today. It's not where we'd want it to be for this sort of a game, but it is what it is. That's why we've got a big squad, drawn in a couple of, well, especially Harry, young Harry, who probably wouldn't have made the squad, but you know, he's got a chance to potentially get on there and make a name for himself. But you know, have to respect they're 2 divisions above. But I just think when you look at the squad that's going to start, that's probably good enough to even be in Division 2 divisions above where we are now. So yeah, I can see it being a tight encounter.
Yeah, well, the squad's kind of proved over the season, if they work together, work hard as a team, and we can kind of beat a lot of teams on our day.
Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, we did that, didn't we? We beat Notley in the last one round, so we did well against them. So yeah, on the day, our lads can turn it on. But again, not having a game for 2 weeks. Yeah. You watch, our first touch is going to be awful. It's going to be, you know, so they need to get that done and dusted early doors, and then settle into the game. Well, probably what will happen is what normally does happen. The first 15 minutes will be all over the place. Yeah. And then we seem to settle down, and then we get our rhythm going, and then we start doing well.
Score predictions?
Fuck all that one.
Steve?
I'm going to be confident then. I'll go 3-1.
Nice.
Just a little shout out to Gav Bell, because I know he likes watching these. All right, Gav, nice to see you up the meadow one day, mate.
Hold him up. Should have played. Help him
now,
out.
let's do it. Hang on. Go on. Get in the box. Get in the box. Oh, done.
Oh, you cunt on. Oh, that's beautiful. Unlucky. Oh, yeah, ain't no young. Good save, Kev. Tell him not to ask any questions.
Oh, you juicy. This is the one.
Shoot.
Go on, Dex!
No, what are you doing?
Why does he go inside?
Oh!
Go on, Dex! Go on, Dex! You've got him! Shoot! Good hit. Unlucky.
Memories. Fell and then back. We didn't look good. Oh my god.
Go on, kids. Go on. Too much.
No!
Lukey! This way! Go on in, Harry! Go on in, Harry! Go on, Harry!
Come on, Harry, get the back. Well in you.
Go on, Dex! Toby!
Touch!
Superb. That was hard for everybody. You ain't played, it showed. Stop doing what you're doing, please. Alright, so every one of you, well done. Alright, that was a hard game. Appreciate that. We're all getting a bit tethered. Me and Danny had a row. That's gone now, Danny. Alright? It's gone on. I'm not going to hold it against you. It's what it is. Next time when Tony starts.
I'm glad you apologise. You should have had a bit of shout a minute ago.
But that is what keeps us all together. It's done, it's dusted, we move on. Now we move on to next week. So we'll go against Bradford Rovers, we're going away again. Listen, that was a hard, you listen, we are better than how we normally play that there today, alright? We know that happens, we know it, okay? We come down to their level, alright? But you come through it. You're now in a semi-final in the cup. And I've said to you before, I believe we can do it. Alright, everyone, Harry, well done mate, you come on. No, it's difficult, we've got you in there. Alright, you probably had last 6 minutes I think, but well done.
Blood your bollocks off, don't know about 6 doggies in 6 minutes.
Yeah. could have crossed it a little bit quicker, but listen, oi, every one of you. Alright, well done. Alright, well done. Darren?
Yeah, no, well done first. Well done.
Steve?
No, well done.
Dave?
Just want to say, yeah, Dan will say something. Well done, boys. Just want to say, we've beat 2 second division teams already. So that's how good we are this year. So the confidence should be flying now. And when we get into that league again, confidence, that's all we need. That was just a hard game, we worked hard, but everybody, I know there's a few arguing, but that's what it is. It's just about winning. We want to win, and that's why we argue. So as a team, we got through that, and that's what we're like now. So we just roll on. We roll on in this cup, and we can do this.
Well, what a performance that was, Gary. It was a hard-fought one, not the best football at times, but everyone fought for the whole game, and we got the rewards in the end. 1-0 win.
Yeah, go on, Steve. You can make this.
Yeah, no, yeah, it was. It was a battle, wasn't it? From the first minute till the ref blowed in the end. I think by far we were the better team throughout the 90. I think we offered more threat going forward than what they did. They come into it in the last 20 because they knew they had to come at us to try and get back in the game. Passions run high.
You had a little argument with Danny, didn't you, Gary?
Yeah, that happens in football. I'm not afraid of that. I like that. And I like players that will question me. I love it. And that's what, you know, some of the old boys back in the day will tell you. You know, I'm emotional about it. And when you've got a squad like we've got at the moment that are pushing on, what, 4 fronts, you know, you do get, emotions do get high because everybody wants to do it. We can't all be as laid back as him here. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm prepared for that. I'll deal with other things later on. You know, there's no point in being rash and going in and around there. But no, I thought, like I say, it was hard for us. I think you could tell we hadn't played for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And it got a bit dogged at times. And Dexter's finish was, especially against that keeper.
Yeah.
That keeper was top draw.
And that angle,
At that
shoot
angle,
from.
yeah. I mean, that was some goal. And I hope the viewers see it on there.
Spud was unbelievable today, man of the match.
Stunning.
What do you make of him?
Brilliant today, absolutely brilliant
I
today.
actually thought he was a wimp coming off for the last 5 minutes. Bit of crab, run it off. But no, joking aside, he was phenomenal. Yeah,
Yeah, he
phenomenal.
played well. Again, the officiating, you know, we're not going to.
We won. We're in the semi-finals.
Yeah,
There you go.
Yeah. Let's just say he kind of ruined the game for both teams.
Yeah.
He was bad equal way when he
Yeah,
just
but
leave it at that.
a word on Harry Hayward, you know, young
Yes.
player coming
Yeah.
through the ranks, got
Yeah.
on for the last 5-6 minutes.
Yeah.
What do you
Did
make
what
of
he
him,
was
Gary?
asked.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, he did what he was asked. Bless him, his old April was nipping up a little bit when he was getting ready to go on. His nerves were shaking a bit. But to come on like that, and when we were having players dropping and it was a big, and when we had to play him, it's like, right, here we go. It's going to be a little bit oochie-coo. But again, the boys have come on. He's done what he's asked.
Good learning curve for him.
It's massive. 'Cause this is not a very.
Not the game to introduce someone into.
No,
maybe.
not really. A quarter final when it's a bit feisty. But like I say, you could again going back to it. You could see we hadn't played.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you who I thought played really well today. And that was his boy Kobe. I thought Kobe had a great game in there today. You know, and it was Dave Van Dan at the back.
Another clean sheet.
You can edit that bit about Kobe if you want.
No, the boy. Listen,
You know, it's another clean sheet.
again,
Yeah,
yeah, that's what's he got now? 12 or 14,
I know.
isn't it? That's testament. When you think that Dave's 52.
Yeah.
52, and he's still commanding the line there. Jarvis has been stunning this season.
Yeah.
Zach, I mean, I don't know what he's eating, but he's doing something. He's on a different level. Yeah, and then Spud comes in today. You know, all the best to you, Bash, because I know you've had a bit of a personal, you know, bereavement and that. So all the best to your kid. But you know, yeah, overall. But we get back to the training ground on Tuesday, and Steve and Darren can do their magic, and then we go. And Darren comes on today as well.
Yeah, finally on the team sheet.
Yeah, finally. It's a shame old Steve here can't put a wonderful left leg of his again playing.
I'm just waiting for the cup final.
Well, you
Oh, yeah.
Well, listen, yeah,
There you
that's so. But yeah, no, it was. Yeah, I'm glad.